That's how the ARM instructions of ARM assemblers is defined in the ARM 7M architecture reference manual. And I've got camera flashing issues, sorry, because the sun coming through the window. So you've got little fragments of assembler in a kind of syntactic. That's almost a grammar, but with some semantic notation inside it. And then there's this bizarre stuff. Hard to see what. I think that's partly. It's from some other system, probably. Probably related to this. This is Anthony Fox, who spent years and years at Cambridge. He was basically employed by ARM, but he had an office in the computer laboratory, and he worked away at that. It's a language for specifying the entire. The idea is to specify the entire machine using this. That's not what I'm trying to do. All I want is, and all anybody who's writing an assembler needs, is a clear syntax for the assembler with connections to the byte codes, stuff like alignment constraints and instruction set switches and things like that. You don't need to include that, but what you could start with is just mnemonics and the mechanics of the binary encoding of machine code instructions. In other words, it's just the binary syntax. And but there's this specification language that does the whole thing, and ARM seem to have taken part of that and produced a little bit of the manual, and the manual's very badly written. I guess I was thinking maybe only a few dozen people in the world will have to read it, which is the ones who are writing the assemblers. I don't know how the system's supposed to work, but that description in the ARM reference manual is it's as if it's meant to be machine readable, but it's presented as being for humans to read, and it falls between the middle, and it's inadequate. It's bad. There's a clear structure to the instruction set encoding. You have a tree. You have the 32-bit sum instructions are all prefixed with this. The 16-bit ones are any other prefix. And by looking at the first 6 bits, you get the family. And within any family, you can look at the next bit, and it breaks it down almost to the instruction level. Within 2 bits, you have these variants, and within that you have another. So there's another level of description which you could get quite a lot of the encoding done. You could automatically write a disassembler. I mean, it wouldn't be a disassembler that disassembles into something that you could necessarily assemble again, but it would at least, it would be a start. And that's what I was talking about back in 2015 when I was in that cafe in La Paz trying to get the Free Software Foundation to help. And the people on Guile, I thought Guile would be a good, a lot of the stuff they do is close to this, Guile and Lightning, and I wrote a document. I did really try quite hard to motivate a community, but they all went nuts. Absolutely berserk. So we're back. I'm sitting here trying to do it myself again by hand. I'm back in England. It's all, it's all straight, yeah. And I'm the same, except I don't have coca to chew. I'm living somewhere very expensive, and nobody talks to me. I've not made any progress in 8 years. Thank you.